And if you're into pig farming, poultry farming, fisheries, and aquaculture, we continue to focus on this aspect of farming because these are the major industries that suffer major setback. When it comes to feeding livestock animals, these are the industries that are suffering a major setback. Personally, before I joined the company, I was a pig farmer myself. I had pigs, exotic pigs, and I can tell you for a fact that when you wake up in a day and you're not able to feed your pigs, and pigs are very, very sensitive. Because if you own a pig farm and then you get to feed, let's say every day by 10 a.m., you feed your pigs, by 4 p.m., you feed your pigs. You see that every day, if you don't go to your pig pen by 10 a.m. to feed them, the cry that will be coming from that pig farm, you yourself, you'll not be able to contain it. And now imagine owning a pig farm where you're not able to feed your pigs. You see that your pigs will just be very skinny. So as a pig farmer or aspiring farmer, if you're aspiring to go into pig farming, poultry farming, fish farming, I would say before you even begin to develop that farm, start up with a maggot farm first. When you start up with a maggot farm and then you're already making maggots, even if you're not using it, let me say the first 60 days of you producing these maggots, you can decide to dry them up and then store them pending the livestock that you stock that will come and start consuming it. So when you start this maggot farm and you start making maggots, you see that you're even likely to expand beyond what you were projecting. If you're projecting, let's say you want to be producing 20,000 catfish, you see that when you get it right with maggot, you see that there is surplus feed. There is enough feed that you feed to your livestock, and you can even expand that beyond 20,000 capacity. So before you go into farming, if you're aspiring to go into farming, do well to set aside space. Own a maggot farm, because we continue to push this to farmers mainly, basically, because we know that farmers are the ones suffering, not even entrepreneurs that want to go into maggot production and produce and sell. We don't basically push this to them, we push it to farmers because we ourselves will understand the stress farmers are going through. To feed your livestock today as a farmer, you see that at the end of the day, you're not making profit, you're just recycling capital. But if you want to go into farming and you want to make profit with peace of mind, do well, set aside space. Invite us, we'll go there, integrate a commercial maggot farm for you, where you'll be producing maggots like this kind of maggots you're seeing here. You'll be producing them on a very large scale. And this dark substance you see inside of this maggot pond here, this dark substance is a very, very good organic fertilizer. Bring it to this direction, let them observe the sizes of this maggots very well. Because if you look at this maggots, you see that their sizes are way very big, highly, highly proteinous. So as a pig farmer, you just take everything like this, feeding to your pigs. And once you own a maggot farm, you see that there's no limit to what quantity of fish farm you can own, what quantity of livestock farm you can own, because you have the feed, you have decoded that part, and you're able to feed your livestock at almost a zero cost. So if you know you have that space, you have